Up for sale, 1963 and a half Ford Galaxie 500 R-Code. I'm going to walk around it, type out the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 63 and a half Ford Galaxie 500. Finished in factory colors, black with red interior. 427 dual quad 4-speed R-Code. And as always, I'm going to go around it, plan out anything I do see, tell everything I do know about it, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So of course, we'll start her in the front as always. Such a beautiful car, beautiful color combination, the black with the red, it's just striking. Numbers matching, 427 dual quad, factory R-Code car. Just a couple-year-old Cooper Cobra radial tires on there with the factory hubcaps, the dog dish caps, great look for the car. Super high quality paint and body. I mean, you'll see as I go around it the mirror reflection that the black gives off. Only a couple blemishes on the car. So let's just go straight to the chrome bumper here, and then we'll work our way up. Front and rear chrome, I do know, is really in like sweet shape. I mean, if you told me it was a year or two old, I would believe you. No dings, no dents, no pitting, nothing like that. I do have, which I'll take a picture of, a couple extra pieces of chrome. Like, I have a spare grille that goes with it. I have full spinner hubcaps that go with it. I believe I have a set of these that go with it. Original body panels. Excellent fitment all the way around. And like here, for example, one of the blemishes is this little guy right there. You can see a little bit of dust on the black paint. I'm sorry about that, but no cracked glass, and I believe it to be original glass all the way around. It was owned in New York for a few years, so of course when it was registered, you know, inspection for roadworthiness, which is always a good thing. So let's pop the hood. I always love that this is the hood release here. So 427 dual quad, numbers matching. I did take a picture of the carburetors with the intake, with the air cleaner off, so you can get a good look at them. You know, aluminum intake. You got the factory headers that came with it, which again I thought was super cool when I learned about that originally. You can see the VIN is there with the R in the VIN for the R-Code, of course. Very correct in here. You know, little like the Ford Motor Company bag, the kind of clamps that are used here, clamps on the engine, for the tach, the transistor box, which is always cool to see. I will tell you, I had one. It was a 64 one owner, original mile car, like 11,000 something. That was restored. It went for 126,000, and I'll stand here and I will tell you, this car runs and drives, shifts, handles better than that one did. Something about, you know, being broken in, taken care of, you know, dialed in further along the years, you know, correct clamps, that's what I was talking about. It just is. I mean, when you fire it up, it's just silky smooth. Just thinking here before we jump in. Zero bubbles on the body. I mean, look at the reflection as I stand here. Key was in the ignition. Let me find it real quick. It's a factory bench seat 4-speed car, of course. You know, new carpet. The floor mats are brand new, like just pulled out of the wrapper and put in the car. Sorry. This one. Yep, make sure we're not in gear. Shifts beautifully, but anyway, here, let's just, there we go. runs awesome. I do know it was in Vermont prior to ownership. I did take a picture of that. That's the original tag. Vermont prior to the ownership in New York. The gentleman in New York had a collection of cars, so, you know, and a mechanic that worked for him and his collection, which was, you know, nice to have. But anyway, we're going to go down the driver's side of the car as always. You know, anything I do see, I will point out, which, like I said, will not be much. That's just a little bit of buffing compound. But again, you can see just how nice that bumper is. And then the paint. That reflection all the way down. That fitment here, all throughout these lower panels. The way the door fits to the quarter there, the trim lines up. Again, like I said, they're a couple of years old, not a lot of miles on them. Like here's an example, one little touch up right on the trim edge. Excuse me. How nice this lines up here. And then down. Show you the glass quickly. You know, a couple little, you know, pits on this little piece of trim, probably original. I feel like they used a lot of original things on this car, which I do like seeing. Look at this seam here, how nice that is. It does have the traction bars on, their old school thing. No rust on the car, not a bubble. How nice the hem is here in the door. You know, no painted over bolts. Nice weather stripping. And then you come here, you check out the door panel, which looks like brand new. Stainless is great. The little piping around is great. Detail in there is super nice. And in through here. And then again, like I said, factory bench seat. Black on red car. Again, newer carpet, brand new floor mats. Believe it to be the original steering wheel just by condition. And again, I do like seeing that. You know, no cracks. No cracks in the dash pad. Stainless is super nice. The paint is nice. You know, dash is unmolested. That box, transistor box, works for the Sun Pro tach. Correct floor shifter. You know, no rips on the seat in the front. And these are original seat belts as well, which is pretty neat. At least I'm pretty sure. Visors, headliner, mint. No rips, no poked holes, no tears. Original sail panels there, both working dome lights. Back seat again, no rips, no tears. It's got new floor mats in the back as well. Excellent door panels here. The package tray is original, I do know that. Make sure I got the key. Here's one of the few little blemishes on the car. Right there. At the top of the car. Look at that mirror reflection on top of the building. And then you can see in here, pristine finish, no bubbling, nothing like that. Top of the car there, reflection on the building. You can see in here how nice this is. There's not a bubble down here. There's not even stone chips down here. You can see, I think I have an extra set of these as well. But again, chrome bumper in the back. Looks awesome. I love seeing nice chrome on cars with nice paint. You can see the fitment here. You can see how nice the trim is. The back panel. The fitment of the trunk. Not just width all the way through, but it sits flush to the top of the quarter here. Same on this side. And then I do know one of the only other blemishes is this little right there and right here. And I don't think there's really anything else, but we'll go through it slowly, like always. Spare jack, new form of trunk mat, excuse me. New weather stripping in here. Nicely painted under the trunk lid, if you can make that out well. It's a nice trunk mat too. I like this color. You can see in there original quarters. They did put a trunk pan in here, but this is original. They did a nice job. Original quarters in there too. It's got that undercoating over there. The wiring is nice and tidy as well. You can see how nice that paint is. How nice it is down here. Again, there's not a bubble. That straightness, that fitment. Again, no bubbling in here. All the way forward. Again, nice in here, mint, not painted over, nice weather stripping, door panel just as nice as the driver's side. But it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to go ahead and check it out. 63.5 Ford Galaxie R-Code. Finished in factory correct colors, black with red interior. Little pencil tip size mark right there if I really want to be picky. But thank you for watching, and we are going to fire it up now and then drive it. Thank you.
think
63.
for this model, this is it. This is the 427 R-Code. What else comes with it, Andrew?
4-speed, dual quads.
Quiet, tight. Everything is the way it should be.
Sounds great outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quiet
Shifting,
inside.
steering, stopping, acceleration.
Remember the one when we got it? There was the gears were wrong.
Was
The other one.
It was switched around.
Yeah.
It's like the guy. Oh, those are big tires on that. Got red tape over some rust.
I know.
So this car would go against the 62 Impala 409 Super Sport at the track.
Yeah.
And I think it would outperform it at every turn.
I think so.
Anybody behind you?
Yeah, a bunch of people behind you. Just go. Just go straight.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's our guy.
it's a resto model.
It's our guy.
It's a resto
He's coming back to show us what he did.
Have you heard anything
Nope.
from Anthony?
No.